Hi everyone. So today we're going to take a bit more of a look at the lock pages function. I had a request from Maddie asking if there was a bit more detail on that, so we're going to take a look at that today. Hi Maddie. Um, right, so we're starting with our Much Ado About Nothing example script. It's a formatted one in Fade-In. You should have a copy of this already, but I'll provide it again with this lesson just in case. So we're going to first lock the pages, and then we're going to mess with the script a bit, just to show us some of the things that happen when the script is locked. And then I'll show you how to, there's a function called unlock current page. So if you end up with scripts that have pages that have just a tiny bit of text, so you've got like 3 in a row with just a bit of text and just a bit of text, and it gets really tedious when you're flipping through it while you're using it. There's a way you can actually correct that without having to unlock the whole script and reprint the whole thing. So pull up your script, and the first thing we're going to do is go to production and lock page numbers. Before we make any changes, we want to make sure that's locked, because then you're not going to end up chasing page breaks all the way through it. So the document is now locked. We're free to make our changes to it. I should also put on revision mode, but we're going to pretend that's a separate lesson. We're just looking at locked pages for now. But you would want to, once you had locked the pages, set revision mode to whatever your first color or your first revision mode title is. So imagine that you were doing that now. Then I'm going to just jam in a bit of extra text on page 2. I added just a few lines here to force some stuff onto page 2. So now we have a page 2A. This is unlikely to happen in Shakespeare, but we're just playing for fun. And then we're going to imagine that all of page 4 and a little bit of page 3, we're just going to delete a big chunk. So I just want to show you what happens. So we have page 2A with just one line on it. Got page 3 with a bit more, but not very much. And then page 4, we deleted all of the contents. So I just wanted to show you, instead of printing a blank page, which is a waste of paper, or just not printing it at all because it's been cut, in which case you find yourself wondering, oh my God, did we lose it? Did it fall out? Did it not get printed? Did it get jammed? This way, it actually answers all those questions at once. So we're missing page 4. So the program has automatically told us this is now page 4/5. So it tells us we're not missing a page 4, that it has been combined with page 5, just to let us know that all the text from that is no longer there. And if we had revision mode, there'd be little stars and stuff too. So that's one thing to know about page numbers. So what we want to do now is, without affecting the rest of the document, combine page 2A and page 3 so that we're not flip when we're trying to go through the script. And there's a really easy way to do that. You don't unlock the whole thing. You put your cursor on page 2A, you go to production, unlock current page. And it's going to ask you, are you sure? So we say yes. So page 2A is now unlocked, but it's the only one that's unlocked, so nothing else is changing. So we also have to go and unlock page 3. So production, unlock current page, and you're going to see it jump. Oops, once I say yes, I'm sure. So now look, the one line from page 2A and the 2 dialogues from page 3 have been combined. And what it did in terms of page number is remove page 2A. We don't need that A page anymore. So that's been folded into page 3, but it hasn't told us we're missing a page 2A, because you're not necessarily, when you're flipping through page numbers, making sure everything is there, looking for A pages. So 3 was a definite page. We've told it it's okay, you can combine this together. And then what you can do is... No, doesn't look like it has a specific relock function. So the A page disappeared, but it has combined everything with page 3. And because page 2 is locked and page 4 is locked, nothing that we do to page 3 is going to affect them. So that's one. The other thing I wanted to do, well, let's do it on page 4/5. So again, we're going to delete a bunch of stuff on page 4/5. And then delete another bunch of stuff on page 6. So I showed you what happened when we got rid of an A page, or one of the pages we unlocked was an A page. So now we have 2 pages in a row, page 4/5 and page 6, that just have little bits on them. So we're going to do the same for these ones. And what might happen is, because page 3, still considered unlocked, it may actually combine all 3 of these together. So we're going to investigate what happens. So we're now going to investigate page 4/5. We're going to unlock this page. Are we sure? Yes. And it has now given us page 4/6, but the dialogue from 5 has gone on to page 3. So that's interesting. Page 4/5, the content went to page 3 because there was space on it, and page 3 was not relocked. And so it has combined the now empty pages 4 and 5 with 6, which only has these bits on it. So we don't need just the bits, it can fit up on the previous page. So now we're going to unlock page 4 to 6. Unlock current page. Yes. And so now all of those remaining bits are all on one page. So page 3 has taken the content from all of the pages, and we now have pages 4 to 7 as one page. So that's what this means if you get it. It means that the content from 4, 5, and 6 is no longer present, but instead of printing you 3 blank pages or not printing them at all and then you wonder what happened to them, it's telling you, nope, now this is considered pages 4 to 7. So that's one thing to be conscious of, because actually some of the content from pages 4, 5, and 6 is now on, scroll too far, is now on page 3. But what you would do in this case is you would print a new page 3 and probably a new page 4 to 7, just so people knew that was the new page number. And that's all for all the changes that you did on pages 3 or 2A, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. You would print 2 pages, page 3 and page 4 to 7, and that would cover all the changes that had been made. So you can go on like that. I'm a little bit sad there's not a relock the page. There's unlock, relock page numbers, but this one here will do your whole document. So you don't want to mess around with that unless you have a backup copy. So if you want to play with page numbers and you're not entirely sure what's going to happen, keep your existing script safe, create a new one to play in. And this is another reason why it's great. Now most of us aren't working. It's a great time to get a fake script and play around with all of these things so that you know what's going to happen when you click lock or if you click unlock. And it's better for it to happen with a crummy script that you're just playing with rather than accidentally unlocking your entire document and not being able to redo it, and then having to redistribute. I'm just wondering if undo. So yes, undo will allow you to undo whatever you did in terms of locking. So that's a good thing to know. In case of emergency, you can go to edit, undo, and if you had accidentally unlocked your whole script, maybe we'll do that now just to see what happens. So relock, unlock page numbers. It's going to say page numbers are currently locked. Do you wish to relock or unlock them? Oh, and maybe we can just click relock, and that's going to relock page 3 for us. That's great to know. I did not know that. We all learned something today. But then if we accidentally, instead of clicking relock, clicked unlock, and now we've unlocked our whole script, oh no, can we edit, undo, unlock page numbers? Yes. So edit, undo is your best friend if you accidentally mess up. So that's a good thing for us to know as well. So if you have any more questions, please let me know. I'm super happy to make more videos and answer them, and I'm figuring out stuff that I haven't encountered before too, so that's really great. So pop over to the website and leave me a question in the comments, or you can email me and I'll address it. If you don't want it addressed with the class, just let me know that too. I'm happy to keep confidences if that's what you would prefer. Thanks so much, and I will see you again soon.